Every so often, the game of rugby football brings an unpredictable contest. And here today, on day one of the Grey High School Festival in 2018, St Andrews versus DHS looks to be of a similar nature. Welcome to the fourth game of day one. It's the men from Grahamstown, St Andrews, taking on DHS from Durban. And with me in the commentary box is Johnny Mallet. Johnny, good day.
Morning, Justin. How's it going? Nice day in Port Elizabeth. A little bit cool, bit of a wind blowing, but yeah, very excited for a good game of rugby this morning.
And also, if we look at the form this season of both sides, St Andrews have played 9 games. They won 7. They were also fortunate enough to go on a tour up north. DHS, on the other hand, have played 6 games and they've won 5. So just looking at that, it really sets the scenes. And the school in the background here at Grey High School, the boys are out and there's a sense of tension here, Johnny.
Yeah, very exciting stuff. A wonderful festival, good turnout. You know, the weather conditions today shouldn't really affect the St Andrews boys. One of their games in Scotland was apparently snowed out, so I'm sure the coaches will be in their Bermuda shorts this afternoon. Not too worried about the weather, but a very exciting day. The crowd's starting to roll in, and yeah, really looking forward to it, Justin.
Just see DHS about to make their way onto the ground. But the critics this year, early on in 2018, have St Andrews in 22nd place and DHS in 13th. And you get the feeling that this, Johnny, could be the pivotal moment for both sides in this year's schoolboy rugby season.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. You know, obviously these schools from different provinces playing against each other is always exciting, and you get to see what rugby around the country is like, the strength of rugby around the country. So that's why festival rugby is so important and so lacquer to see how Durban rates against little old Grahamstown in the Eastern Cape. Nice to see some of the St Andrews juniors making a tunnel, joined by a number of Kingswood boys, so fellow Grahamstonians showing their support for the men in blue today.
On your screen, you see captain of DHS, Kumere. Well, I'm no hod carrier myself, but if he was running with me, I'd be laying bricks, Johnny.
Yeah, listen, I'm glad my playing days are over. Schoolboys certainly packing on a little bit more than they used to back in the day. I suppose game becoming professional, and yeah, the size of some of these boys is quite impressive. St Andrews wearing their away kit today. They'll be in white. DHS in navy blue, white shorts. Sorry, black shorts.
As they get into their huddle, St Andrews led by Alex Manage, the open side flanker. DHS being led out by captain number 8, Silempilo Kumere. And both sides know how vital this game is for 2018.
Yeah, it looks like St Andrews are playing with the wind at their back for the first half. Be interesting if they're going to keep the ball in hand like they traditionally do, or if they're going to put a bit of a boot on the ball. DHS the last couple of years certainly been running the ball quite nicely, and they're going to have to do that in this first half, playing into the wind, Justin.
Indeed. And the stage is set. Unpredictability.
It's like Callum Skinner going to take the kickoff. Reserve back. There we go, Justin, enjoy. A warm welcome to all supporters around the world, streaming live from Great PE.
Skinner. Ceteris for DHS is at the base, and he finds Ledoux. So DHS, no intention on clearing as of yet. Ceteris wrapping it on the short side. Gumere, the captain, with the offload. And this could look promising, yeah. Menze, the number 13. He'll be difficult to stop. And he finds Moleche, the left winger. Let's play on. Ceteris goes blind like a thief in the night for the corner. DHS strike first.
Yeah, Justin, fantastic try there. But DHS using the ball, keeping the ball in hand. Obviously, that wind straight in there, facing them, and yeah, doing really well. A couple of missed tackles by St Andrews, and DHS going over for a wonderful try.
And that's what all good scrum-offs do. At the base of the ruck, no one on the blind side, and he took that chance tremendously well.
St Andrews regrouping under the poles. Just going to have to take a look at their defensive formation and tighten up a little bit there. Obviously, DHS looking very dangerous from the beginning.
Shakir Ledoux will have the shot at goal. It's a difficult kick for him. Interestingly enough, he played Grant Como last year for the Griquas. He went to Noordkap, and this year he's plying his trade at DHS. Can he put the extra 2 points over? Drags it to the right. DHS 5, St Andrews 0.
I'm sure St Andrews will use a deep kick option here again to try and pin DHS back. See if they go with that.
Skinner. He finds Mkuni. Away to Menze, the man who sparked the first try, the outside centre of DHS. Ceteris. Mkuni again. Second touch for the open side flanker. Ceteris. DHS showing no intention of kicking the ball.
Okay, defense a little bit better there by St Andrews, forcing DHS to make an error. We'll go to the line out. I'm not sure, Justin, whose ball it is. Yeah, St Andrews' ball.
Their first opportunity.
Chris Poole to throw into the line out here. Short line out, St Andrews.
Great line out. Fleming to Moore. Skinner fires it away to Hillary. St Andrews, are they patient enough? Forward with Malesu, the tight end prop. It was a difficult one for him. And DHS have dodged the bullets. They send it back to Ledoux. Decent clearance.
Yeah, considering wind, decent clearance there, Justin. So not a bad effort. Again, a lot of mistakes.
Poole. Another good line out. Skinner. They'll go into the traffic. St Andrews. They give it to the blindside flanker, Christian Roberts. And that's a penalty. So, St Andrews, what will they do?
It looks like the tackler didn't release. So St Andrews have an opportunity at points. Certainly with the wind behind their back, wouldn't be a bad option. Nope, going for the corner. St Andrews line out working pretty well, Justin, so actually not a bad option here. Let's see if they're going to continue to use ball carriers or they're going to set up a more.
So you can see the goalposts and the flags are going bananas in the background. St Andrews with a chance now.
Have to keep it short here.
Hillary again.
Setting up the maul.
Pulls at the back of that. And this is pressure times for DHS. If the big tank can get going here, DHS, they sack that. Skinner. Away to Charlie Fleming, the inside centre. Ford can also play at fullback. He cuts into the big forwards of DHS. St Andrews playing the tight game at the moment.
Yeah, they're keeping it close, I suppose, weather conditions and passing the ball. Not that easy in these conditions, and they, playing with the wind behind your back, it's great for kicking, but when you want to keep it in hand, the ball almost pulls away from you, so it's actually easier to run into the wind, and St Andrews lying very flat so that that ball doesn't drift too far forward. Ryan Ford, a number of forwards have been to St Andrews. Johnny Ford was in a very good side in 2010, only lost one game that year, also wonderful fullback. Good pressure by St Andrews here. Ball unplayable, DHS ball. So I think most of the rugby, Justin, should sort of be played in the 22 of DHS in the first half. This wind is really starting to pick up, and they're going to have to be very good defensively to keep St Andrews out. But I think also St Andrews need to put points on the board if they're going to make a game of it.
DHS under the cosh here.
Get a proper look at their scrums there, Justin.
Ceteris, and it's gone down. The ref signals play on. Ledoux at fly off, crashes it up.
Decent carry.
Ceteris looking to gain some meters before clearing. And they're getting good opportunities with the ball in hand early on in this fixture. You can just see Ceteris is like a marshal at ruck time. Ceteris. They're playing touch rugby out here.
The St Andrews defence has certainly woken up a little bit. Looking a little bit more organised.
Ceteris. Ledoux on the short side. This could be trouble. And that might also be high. The refs got his arm out. There'll be advantage. Good pass by Ceteris there to a runner. Come back for the penalty. So DHS with a chance to relieve some pressure. And pretty interesting, Johnny, with this wind, that they're not looking to clear from deep inside their own half.
Very, very difficult to clear out of your own sort of danger zone, because you're basically just going to give the opposition a line out in your 22. So you've got to try and play up the field a little bit, and then at least when you're kicking around the 10-meter mark, at least you're out of danger and the opposition on their own half. But it's going to be a tough half for DHS. As you can see there, penalty clearance. Didn't go that far, but good line up at DHS. They got ball.
Ceteris. Here come DHS, looking to spark an opportunity with a switch ball, but it's loose. And St Andrews have the turnover through Ryan Ford, the fly off. The captain, Manage, open side flanker. Does the hard yards there. Skinner looking around.
St Andrews also keeping it close here. Not overcommitting to the rucks.
Manage again. The talismanic leader, Ford. Good pass from Roberts to Malesu and to his brother, Basi Malesu.
The Malesu twins from Botswana. Very rated youngsters, aggressive, abrasive players. Both played in the Grand Coma EP side last year, and were part of the SA under-16 training camp, Justin. So some talented youngsters from across the border.
And Basi, the loose head prop, Basi Malesu, he was in the elite player development squad for SA about a month ago. So some big talents. Skinner feeds. St Andrews, can they put down the hammer here? Forward to Moore. Anthony Moore with the offload, and Ford loses it forward. And DHS, well, there's something in the air for them at the moment. Donovan Adams, the hooker. Have they forgotten their boots at home? Because they're running, and this could be coast to coast.
I think maybe kicking the ball away a little bit early there, Justin. I think the youngster from DHS had some space to work with, and needed a little bit more patience and wait for his support. But some fantastic play by DHS, and doing really well to get out of their 22 ball in hand.
Christopher Poole. And that time it's turned. Ceteris, Ledoux. And this is brilliant stuff here at the Grey High Festival. Looking to play with the ball in hand, DHS. With no fear. Ceteris, back to Ledoux. Good ball there. Bakria, Ceteris, Ledoux. And here they come again. Gumeda. Look at the pace of the tight end prop. Back to Gumeda. Beautiful stuff. Ceteris for his second try. Amazing.
Fantastic try by DHS there. Some great offloading. A couple of big balls running up the left flank there. And again, Ceteris with the double. Fantastic try, Justin.
That is Champagne Rugby. And Ceteris in the same corner. He gets a brace. 12 and a half minutes gone. And boy, oh boy, are we seeing a field day here by DHS early on.
I think, Justin, the difference between the two teams at the moment is DHS not scared to give the ball a bit of width. There's some great offloading by the forwards, and then Ceteris showing good speed over the first 40. St Andrews defenders getting there, but just too little, too late, and the little fellow's over for his double. Yeah, St Andrews keeping the ball a little bit closer, but again, it could be due to that ball drifting forward on those long passes with the wind at their back. So, but DHS certainly doing well to score points into this wind. Certainly looking very dangerous.
Shakir Ledoux. Difficult kick, drag to the right. And there's always a place for small players in rugby. Good old Ceteris, he's only 60 kilos and only 1.55 meters high. And he's got 2 tries.
Yeah, he's doing a very good job. He's clearing the breakdown nicely. His support play is very good, and he's got a little turn of speed, which is good. So, yeah, don't have to be a big fella to do that.
Skinner again. DHS playing with a lot of flair at the moment. This is great stuff. It's Mguni, the open side flanker. DHS looking for a third score. They might be 50 yards, but they can definitely make it from here. There's the big man, the 110 kilogram Finchman. Ceteris, away to Ledoux. Mkwanazi, the inside centre. Tackled by Ryan Thompson. Ledoux to clear the big number 4. Penalty to St Andrews, and they really needed that, Johnny.
Yeah, again, Justin, it just seems like St Andrews are kicking deep, but their kick chase hasn't been that great, and they're letting DHS run to the ball, and you don't want ball carriers like Nguni going at full steam ahead like that. So they really need to tighten up, put a little bit more pressure on DHS to stop those ball carriers.
Ryan Thompson finds touch.
St Andrews line-out's been working quite well, so let's see if they'll continue there. Just need to keep some ball, be a bit more patient. To get some of their powerful ball carriers involved. The Malesu twins are great carriers, as well as Dankwitz, their 8.
Hillary, well, they've lost almost 2 in a row. They're lucky to get that back. Here's forward. Can they open the back line here? Fleming with the pass.
Against DHS, dangerous on the turnover.
Mkwanazi is over that.
Good counteract there by Ford. Nice to see the 10s doing a bit of hard work.
And you get the feeling, Johnny, that St Andrews, they need to get their back line involved here. Fleming and Moore, and then also Matt Royal at fullback, because they can really shred a defense.
Yeah, Royal's got a lot of speed. Son of the St Andrews director of rugby. He's a talented player, but very, very quick. So, yeah, they need to use their ball carriers just to get a little bit of momentum, and then use their backs, use their midfield. Fleming and Moore, solid centre pairing, and then pace out wide. So, but it just seems like they can't keep the ball for more than a couple of phases. So, I'm sure they'll get a talking to at half time. They need to score some points in the next 14 minutes or so.
Ledoux. Here we go again from Mkwanazi to his number 13. Menzer! Look at the power from the outside centre. Finds Moleche, the left winger. DHS looking to inspire. Ceteris, that man again, Ledoux, with an interesting chip ahead. But it's gathered by St Andrews. Skinner. The scrum off had to go back, and it's a penalty.
They're very lucky there. I would have called the mark, but luckily St Andrews getting their penalty. Menze looking very dangerous at 13 for DHS. Got a beautiful handoff and an outside break, so St Andrews really need to tighten up on him.
Thompson finding touch. Oh yes, Menze. Craven Week star for KZN last year in 2017. And that's why he's made 2 or 3 good line breaks. Christopher Poole. Finds Hillary again. So they look to get.
They're driving.
The maul going here. Skinner is at the back. And they pop away on the blind side there. Skinner. Way to Hillary. And there's Malesu, the tight end prop. DHS trying to be like scavengers at ruck time. St Andrews go wide. Loose pass. And Andrew Cotswell there on the left wing. Looking for some space. Skinner. Short ball to the captain, Manage. Looking to make a statement here.
Lucky to get away with a little knock there, I think, Justin.
Skinner. Royal pops up at fly to Malesu. DHS defense resolute. Skinner with a dab ahead. And DHS have to backtrack, but he might have overcooked that, and he has.
Yeah, Justin, interesting to see St Andrews playing a lot of rugby in their own half with this almost gale force win behind them. I think maybe he's tactically looking to put the ball over like I did there, but just a little bit more educated and play for the 22s. I know it's not the traditional way of St Andrews playing, but they really need to get some points on the board in this first half, because it's going to be a hell of a tough in the second half playing into that wind.
Well, the wind hasn't kept the locals away. They're here to watch rugby.
Well, Justin, if the wind kept locals away in PE, would nobody be on the streets any day, so. Bit of banter between the scrum halves there, always nice to see.
Look at the height difference there. Skinner looks like a giant compared to Ceteris.
You could almost rest his milkshake on his head while he's standing at the scrum there.
But he has been the star of the show in the opening 20 minutes here in Port Elizabeth.
100%. I think Ceteris and the centre Menze have been fantastic for DHS, and everybody else in the DHS doing their bits as well. Scrums are looking a bit messy today, Justin. I'm not sure what's happening there, but a couple have been down, collapsed, a lot of movement. Ref needs to try and stable those up a bit.
It's definitely the terrible twins at the front row, the Malayasu brothers.
Yes, 100%. They almost work in great unison together. If you irritate one, you're going to be dealing with two. So
I think we're seeing double vision here.
Lucky it's only 11 in the morning.
Pool. Hillary gets it right this time. So they look to mount the pressure on DHS and get back into the game with a score. And it's gone forward. But it's play on. Pool going blind. What can St Andrews bring to the fixture?
Yeah, DHS not rolling away there. Even though he's not playing the ball, he's got to show that he's moving away. He can't just lie there. So a good penalty. He might be in a bit of trouble here, Justin. Ref's having a word. Very close to the red zone. Referee looks like a young Francois Hurkart. St Andrews really need to convert here. They got about 8.5 minutes left, and it's now or never for this side.
They go to Robert this time. So can they get the next score, St Andrews? Patience is the name of the game. It's an advantage. Skinner. Good ball there.
More with the carry.
Skinner. Looking to set up the phases. They are so close, St Andrews.
DHS unlucky there, but St Andrews managed to keep the ball using their forwards.
This could be trouble.
2 penalties in 2 minutes. DHS very lucky there that the ref didn't go to his pocket. Captain having a word. Yeah, St Andrews just need to show a little bit of composure. They're doing the right things, but it just needs a little bit more front forward momentum. Maybe use the twins, and then build some phases together, and you've got two wonderful centres that can play off each other. Backline coach Carl Bradfield done a wonderful job with the St Andrews backline over the last couple of years. He's actually the director of cricket, Justin. So good to see the coaches crossing codes as well. Reckon they go for a maul. Oh,
lost that forward.
Messy line out. There's a knock on in the line out, Justin. Yeah, DHS scrum.
Well, it's been the story of the half so far. DHS have taken their chances and St Andrews haven't. But it is only a 10-point ball game out there. And still lots of time for the game to change.
Yeah, I think St Andrews, you might find, are actually quite comfortable playing into the win, keeping the ball in hand. Be interesting to see what tactics DHS use in the second half. I'd certainly, if I was them, I would be putting the ball deep into the St Andrews half.
So they head it up with Mkwanazi, Ceteris. They got thousands on the left here, and they lose it forward. A chance for St Andrews now to strike back.
A little bit loose by DHS there. I think deep in your own 22, 2 hands on the ball, carry, roll, and clean out and secure ball. I think it was the captain Gumedi going for a one-handed grab. Looser than a wizard sleeve.
Skinner. And he goes there. Back to Fleming, the inside centre. Can they stop him? They don't stop him. Charlie Fleming scores.
Fantastic, nice and direct, full speed. great little 1-2 cut there by St Andrews, and Fleming knows his way to the try line. Yeah, I think it's sort of what St Andrews has been lacking in this first 25 minutes, is that real go-forward ball, and they've just shown there that, DHS.
You just see Skinner with the feed forward on the switch ball to Charlie Fleming, and he's been doing that since under 10. Great finish there by the number 12.
DHS need to get a few more shoulder hits in that first phase. Sort of a lot of grabbing going on and no big hits. They'll be looking at that, I'm sure. Their coach, Scott Matthew, former Sharks player, will have a chat to them at halftime about that. So 10-7 to DHS. 4 minutes to go. Just to let you guys know that it's 30-minute halves here at the Grey Festival. Running time. Obviously got a strict schedule to keep. And there are rolling subs as well. So that is also quite a trend in Schoolboy Festival rugby. Do with the kickoff. Looks like it's not going 10. Oh, not a great option by the young St Andrews youngster there. I'm not sure who it was, but if he had left that, they would have had a scrum on the halfway. But because he played it, it's play on, and looks like he's lost it into touch.
Big Finchman there. The tight end prop for DHS. Born when meat was cheap. Ceteris saying to the ref, "Can't I throw the ball in?" Donovan Adams.
Justin. Oh, that's not straight. So St Andrews lucky, although they... Yep, no, it's not straight in the line out. St Andrews get the scrum on the 15. So sort of last chance in this half for St Andrews to have a crack and get a try.
Skinner. Good scrum by St Andrews. Forward. The way to Fleming. That ball's gone back, so forward has to clean up the mess. And he's done a good job. Skinner with the box kick.
Oh,
That was a tough one there.
he's done well.
Nene doing really well there. Try to catch that one in his shoulder. Ceteris to Ledoux, and it's a circus out there.
That wasn't Ledoux, that was Ledon't, unfortunately, with the knock on there. So giving St Andrews that opportunity of a midfield scrum, options either way. Let's see what they can do. They certainly seem like they've stepped it up a little bit, still making errors, but it seems like the tempo has certainly gone up a notch for the St Andrews side.
St Andrews get a try here. They go into the lead before half time, and what a boost will that be. Skinner. Here comes St Andrews. Coxwell to the number 8. Dinkford.
Just short.
Agonizingly close. Skinner.
Look for Malesu here. Oh, it looked like St Andrews appealing for a try, but I think might have been hands in the ruck there. Let's see, linesman having word to the referee, sorry, assistant referee. Oh, he's given the try, Justin. So St Andrews desperate to get those points. They've had a good couple of minutes here at the end of the first half, and showing that you don't ever give in and you'll get reward. So a great try by St Andrews. I'm not sure who scored it, Justin. I don't know if you got a number there.
You just see just great play by Coxwell to Dinkford. Good run by the number 8, and then just here. Say a player going over. Looks like the number 5, Hillary. He's been good in the lineouts. And now he has a try. The number 5 takes the lead for St Andrews.
Hillary conquered Everest, and Hillary from St Andrews has conquered the DHS defensive line, so well done to him. I think DHS really defended well this half, and they've just let it slip the last couple of minutes. So they'll be kicking themselves a bit. Just hope that their heads don't drop too much and they have a good chat at half time and regather. But St Andrews will certainly be going to the second half very confident.
Come on, this should be an easy kick for him.
Thompson. Drags it to the left. And that's half time. St Andrews 12, DHS 10. And Johnny, well, DHS, they were sublime in the opening 15 minutes.
Yeah,
and then they let St Andrews get back into the game.
Yeah, Justin, I think they were. They started really well. Obviously, that try in the first minute or two got them on the right foot, and they used the ball nicely. But they were a little bit starved of possession in the last 10 minutes of their first half, and it was nice to see St Andrews, who were starved for possession in the first bit, to do a little bit more with ball in hand, not keep it so close to the ruck, a little bit more width on the ball, and getting over a couple of late tries.
Special shout out to our sponsors, Standard Bank, and we are really blessed. School Sport Live, you can watch it anywhere in the world, and it is just lovely to see.
Nice to see that the forwards and backs have split and they're getting their various instructions from their particular coaches, and then they'll come together as a unit just before second half starts. St Andrews using a different approach, getting the team in together.
(12-10) St Andrews over DHS, and we're taking a break.
We're all going somewhere, but we're not all getting there the same way. That's why Standard is now personal. Personal to your journey. To your next big idea, big deal, big win, your next I do. You need a bank that's human above all else, that fosters interactions above transactions, that encourages accountability, not just accounts. Because when you step onto your next, we step up to your next dream turned reality. Your next, siyakubongela mntanam, usebenzile. So what's your next? Because wherever you're going, we'd love to come along for the journey. Standard Bank, moving forward.
Almost ready to go in the second half. 12-10 to St Andrews. And what an unpredictable contest we have here. What will unfold in the next 30 minutes?
Yeah, I think, Justin, the team that uses the correct tactics in this half will do well. St Andrews, as I said, has got to keep ball in hand. Look for a couple of low kicks or grabbers, but preferably ball in hand. Should look a little bit more comfortable on attack. It'll be interesting to see what DHS do, if they're going to use the boot or they're going to continue playing their style of rugby. And they do enjoy throwing it around, so it's been an interesting 30, and we're very excited. It's been a great half rugby, obviously dominated firstly by DHS and then St Andrews coming back nicely, so let's hope it's a bit of a trend for the festival. It's been a great day.
We've seen 4 great tries. DHS, Ceteris, the scrum half, has been having a great day out. He got a double for DHS in the opening 15 minutes. And then for St Andrews, Charlie Fleming, the number 12, dotted down off a lovely switch ball. And then also the number 5, Matthew Hillary, who's having a good outing. The lock forward got over, which took St Andrews into the lead just before half time. And the boys are ready to go again.
I think if Cederis can get back into the game and control the ball at the base of the ruck, and like he was in the first half, DHS will look be dangerous again. Haven't noticed any changes of yet. I think St Andrews just playing the one game at the festival, so I'm sure they will give some of their reserves a run later.
Ledoux is ready to go. Just waiting for the signal. Telling times for both schools.
30 minutes to go. Looking forward to it. Hope the coffee's warm, guys. Let's enjoy the second half. Just waiting for the ambulance to get off the field. Not sure if there was an injury or if the queue at the food truck is shortened and the
Well, I'll tell you what, the number 8, Silempido Kumere, he is built like an ambulance. He's massive, 99 kilograms, 1.90, and then you just also see there the blindside flanker for St Andrews, Christian Roberts. He played in the Academy Week team for the Eastern Province Country Districts last year. Actually played at lock, and now he's playing on the blindside flank.
Yeah, some fairly sized loose forwards out there. Dankwit's also a big boy, good Eastern Cape name, Dankwit's. So yeah, it's going to be a battle, and they're certainly involved in this game, the loose trios of both teams. Looks like there might be an issue with numbers on the field. The referee having a chat to DHS Captain Committee, and it looks like we're about to get underway. Oh, the ambulance is still on the field. There has been an injury. One of the St Andrews boys, can't see who it is, but he's going to take it away, so we hope that he's all right. Not sure when that happened, Justin. So we'll just make sure that the field is clear and we're safe to carry on. So our thoughts are with the young man from St Andrews. I'm not quite sure who it is. Certainly the paramedics doing a good job there. There's a number of schools taking part in the Grey Festival this year has increased a little bit due to Wynberg not hosting their festival. I think it was mainly to do with the lack of rain and so on in the Cape Town area, but nice to see that there was a bit of rain this last week. See, the Stormers game was in a bit of a drizzle yesterday, which was good to see for the people in Cape Town.
Kids who usually play at the Wynberg Festival are here this weekend, and they play Selborne in a few hours time, and then they got the mighty Grey High School on Monday. DHS have a rising Garsfontein side on Monday as well.
That'll be a tough one, Justin. Yeah, nice to see more schools from around the country coming down to the beautiful Eastern Cape. Wonderful part of the world. Places like Port Alfred, Kenton, St Francis, all very close to Port Elizabeth. Wonderful game reserves. So if you're thinking of planning a next holiday, don't look past the Eastern Cape. Never guess where I'm from, would you, Justin?
Ledoux gets us underway in the second half. And that's greatly taken
Oh,
by
bomba.
Dankverts, number 8. Malesu, the tight head prop. Look at him go. Born in Botswana. Skinner, away to forward. To Fleming, and it could unfold here. Thompson, the right winger, cutting back into the traffic. Skinner, looking to get another score here. Great play by St Andrews. Skinner, Fleming, to Moore. Skinner goes blind. Will McAdam. The left winger, the replacement player. Ramsden. Malesu. This time it's Basi Malesu. And look at this. Matthew Hillary. Well, they didn't notice him at all. St Andrews on fire here.
Yeah, Justin looking a lot more comfortable coming from depth. Obviously, that first half with the wind behind the back, they had a line up a lot more flat, but certainly been a little bit deeper, running onto the ball is suiting the St Andrews side. So a fantastic try, wonderful build-up, good ball retention, and a great little sneaky pick and go by Matthew Hillary.
Well, both these tries in this game have been sneaky. No one saw the first one, and DHS didn't see the second.
Absolutely.
Look at this. So, Sam Whitelock, he would have been proud of this.
Oh,
straight
sneaky.
through. No one in front of him. And he dots it down for his second.
Nothing better than seeing a good lock forward spreading his legs. Conversion is good. So St Andrews stretch their lead. 19-10.
They are
A wonderful build-up we didn't see. Sorry, Justin. A wonderful build-up we didn't see in that highlight. Fantastic play by St Andrews. So let's see how we go there.
Deep kick by Ledoux. Dankverts is under it. And there's Matty Royal.
He's got speed.
But he's tied up there. St Andrews have to work hard at the base. Skinner, if in doubt, kick it out, but it's a chance for DHS now.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what DHS wanted, to catch St Andrews deep in their half and put them under pressure to kick. And as you can see there, folks, if you do kick from deep in your 22, you're not going to gain too much ground. So let's see what DHS do from the line out here.
They go to the talismanic leader, Gumere. And it's a penalty to St Andrews.
Yeah, the ball breaking away there. Sort of truck and trailer. So penalty to St Andrews. Malesu looked like he wanted to take a quick tap. Very keen to run at the ball, the Malesu brothers. Lovely to watch. Good clearance into the wind.
It's a promising kick by Ryan Thompson, the right winger. Poole with the feed. And that's skew in the wind. But the ref says play on. Can you believe it? Moore away to Royal. And here comes Manage, the captain. Manage! Great running. And we are coming back. Forward pass.
I think forward pass
says the
might have
ref.
been from Matthew Royal there. Yeah, it's DHS unlucky not to get the call at the line out there. It was certainly skew. St Andrews allowed to play on. But he's picked the forward pass by Matthew Royal. St Andrews very risky going to the back of the line out. All hookers these days are expected to hit their jumpers, but the wind is really blowing, and their line out in the first half was looking pretty good. So
Ceteris, pressure on DHS. What can they do? Ledoux having a go himself. tries to find the offload at the last second. As a result, St Andrews have it back. Skinner, the navigator, sends it downtown. That's a great kick there.
Yeah, wonderful making DHS play. He had to carry that ball because he didn't want to let it bounce, and the fields in the Eastern Cape are quite hard, so the ball would bounce up. But interesting to see St Andrews using the kick more in this half than they did in the first half. But maybe it's a ploy to hang that box get up. It will hang in the wind, so not a bad ploy used by the St Andrews coaches at half time.
To Roberts. And they look to just gain some meters off the maul. Poole peels away. The hooker making good yards here. But they need players, they need support. Picked up by Dankverts, the number 8. Matty Royals even in there. Skinner, away to forward. And now Fleming to Moore, the number 13. Good tackle by Poisson there at fullback.
And Moore, the brother of Matt Moore, who was a star player last year for St Andrews. Broke the record for try scored in the season, and he's now playing in Ireland at Munster in the Munster Academy.
So it looks like Stoney Steenkamp, the number 16, is getting a talking to with his captain Gumere. And someone's going to the dog box here. It's a red card. Can you believe it? Stoney Steenkamp just come on the field and he looks really confused. So this could be a telling moment. St Andrews 9 points up. They'll play with a man advantage. And now this will really test the character of DHS.
Let's try and see what happened here, Justin. It looks like there was a issue that happened out of camera shot.
Playing hide and seek.
Absolutely, not hiding from the assistant referee.
So can St Andrews make DHS pay? Robert struggles that time.
Soso supporting both teams, raised in the Eastern Cape, maybe living in Durban. But Soso, hopefully Rugby will be the winner at the end of the day.
Donovan Adams is back on at hooker for DHS. And can DHS show their character here? 20 minutes to go. If they had to pull a victory off here, they would definitely have something to write home about. Ceteris.
Good scrum by DHS.
Ledoux taking it up the middle. Beautiful running by the fly off. And the race is on here. Jenner. Good play by DHS with 14 men on the field.
Yeah, just St Andrews giving DHS way too much space at the scrum there to attack. But a fantastic carry, good feet, strong runner. It looked like the 13 Menzie came on a short line there, I think, Justin. So fantastic run by him. He's really been good today. Obviously, experience of having some Sharks rugby at junior level last year, and showing that he's certainly the business. So St Andrews deep in their half. Pressure on the line out.
Good take there by Hillary. The number 5 having a stormer of a game. Forward gives it to Fleming. He's in all sorts of trouble here. Skinner, McAdam, he's got pace, but he's got no space. Deep inside his own half. St Andrews looking to gain some meters. Skinner says he's having none of that. Lost forward, St Andrews have the scrum.
Not a great box kick there, but luckily for St Andrews that the mistake was made by DHS, so they get the ball just inside their 22. That looked DHS fly off. He's come off with an ankle injury. Ledoux.
It's actually Menza, the number 13, after
Thank
that
you,
run. He's off, and that'll be a blow, especially with a man down.
He certainly looked very good today, so DHS will certainly miss him in the field.
And here they come. St Andrews ripped away there by Seterus. And it's play on. Mkwanazi. Adams. And then Fincham, the big boy, knocks it on.
No advantage, so it looks like we'll go back to a DHS scrum.
So St Andrews, one gets the feeling that they are in the driver's seat at the moment. 9 points up, man advantage. About 17 minutes to go. Is there a twist in the tail?
It's been a fantastic game so far, Justin, so we hope that the last 20 odd minutes is just as exciting. Obviously tough with DHS down to 14.
Both those front rows look as cunning as a bag of weasels there, causing nonsense at
Like
scrum time.
Sort of always have a battle of their own, don't they, the front rows? Interesting to see St Andrews have the Thistle on their chest as well. That's Thistle's normally their stayers team that goes on a tour at the end of the year, but I believe they took under 17 team to Europe on their recent tour, so obviously the Thistle is representative of that. Some fine rugby players at St Andrews played for the Thistles and didn't really go on to make first team, likes of Devon Cameron, players like that who had a wonderful rugby careers at St Andrews.
Seterus has to dig for that like a demented mole, and it's a penalty. Tap and go from Nguni. Kumere, can he step up? The number 8, the Terminator, gets out of one. Here come DHS, they're not lying down. Nguni, the open side flanker. Agonizingly close here. Seterus fires it away. The tight end prop Kumere, he gets it down. DHS are back.
Fantastic try. There's some good, strong ball carrying by the DHS loose forwards, Gumedi and Nguni. So fantastic to say that they just got some good ball carrying, and then the try by Gumedi. Are they brothers, Justin?
I don't know, but Gumede is built like a bicycle shed. Look at him.
Yeah.
And he's got skills too. It was both the Gumedes there leading by example. We see the highlights. Mguni, the open side. Look at him go. Never say die attitude. Almost scored himself.
Very strong. Low center of gravity, good bend. But again, the defense of both teams, when tries have been scored, it's been a lot of scragging. and no shoulder hit, so something that our youngsters need to focus on.
Ledoux.
Game on, Justin, game on.
Couldn't have said it better. Well, what a remarkable story it would be if DHS could pull off a win here with 14 men. St Andrews, they can't lie back. They need to play rugby. They can't just try to close out this game, because DHS, they have the players to really hurt you. Testing times for both sides. Interesting kick there. DHS have the ball, and that's exactly what they want, but it might be a counter ruck here. It isn't. Ooh. And that's gone forward. So now there's a chance for St Andrews. Good play by Malesu. Hillary. Beautiful play to Dankford. Also had a good day, yeah.
St Andrews need to be patient here, keeping ball. Malesu on the carry.
Skinner. This time to Fleming. Malesu over the advantage line. It has to come at some stage. Moore. Anthony Moore, the number 13. Oh, great try by the outside centre.
Fantastic try. Just we'll have a look at the highlights here, but a wonderful run by Ant Moore. Great strength, and you'll see he shifts the ball from hand to hand using fending left, fending right, which is a great skill and looks very natural. So congratulations to Ant Moore, wonderful try. But again, a nice build up. And St Andrews looking dangerous when they're getting a bit of momentum and building a few phases.
You just see great play by Skinner.
So right hand off, left hand off, left hand off again. Great strength. Well done, Antmoor. He's excited as well, Justin. St Andrews boy tucking his shirt in there, just in case the headmaster's watching. Good to see, young man.
So can St Andrews strengthen the buffer here? And that's gone down. So Thompson can't waste no time here to make it 11 points. No problem. The right winger slots it. 26-15.
So again, DHS need to score twice. Get back in this. They've got the wind at their backs. 11.5 minutes to go. They've left the kick go. That'll be a scrum back on the halfway line. So good decision making by St Andrews there, leaving that ball. DHS will be kicking themselves a little bit.
Ledoux sank the white ball there. So it'll be St Andrews' game to lose here with just over 10 minutes to go. It was a great response through Anthony Moore. DHS playing some wonderful rugby in the opening 15 minutes of this fixture, but they have a huge mountain to climb. Skinner feeds. Good scrum by St Andrews. Forward. Good line by Moore, the try scorer. Penalty to DHS.
Good turnover there.
And here they go through Ceteris. Donovan Adams. Gumere puts it down. And this could be trouble.
Geez.
Ryan Thompson, the right winger. Enterprising stuff. DHS breathed, and now they've got a chance.
Oh, you.
Moleche met the contact there.
We spoke about the Molestu twins working in tandem and both of them making the hit there. Again, I think sometimes our young players, they seem to get a little bit overexcited in a line break where all you need to really do is take the tackle, build the phase and play. We're looking for offloads in pretty nasty conditions. Good scramble defense by DHS there.
Ledoux, he's worked hard today, the number 10.
He's had a good game, Justin.
Poole. Tapped back, Skinner. This could be dangerous. Forward, away to Fleming. Going for a second, he gets ankle tapped. And then Skinner loses it backwards. Play on. Loose ball to McAdam. He's a good finisher.
Oh.
Did he get it down?
Looks like the linesman's assistant referee's giving the thumbs up. Having a chat. Oh no. Knock on called. He's obviously lost it when placing the ball down over the line.
Well, this would have been the unthinkable by McAdam. Decent attempt there, and that was really close.
Yeah, and good call by the officials as well. Nice to see.
So DHS, they've only lost one game in 2018.
Ooh,
and they've got 8 minutes to keep it that way with 14 men on the field. And they're going to have to go the distance here.
If I was DHS, Justin, I'd bang this ball as far as I can. Got to play rugby down there. St Andrews has certainly woken up a little bit in defence, so they're not going to be going 100 metres. You've got to kick it out if you want the line out.
Good take there by McAdam. Royal, the danger man, sends it to his right winger, Ryan Thompson. Trying to find space behind the defence. But they won't mind that, St Andrews. Still have the ball, they have the line out.
DHS have to get up and disrupt this line out. Put a lot of pressure on St Andrews now in the last 7 minutes.
Tapped back again. DHS, they get the turnover. Ceteris goes blind. Boyson is wrapped up there in the tackle. Ceteris. Ledoux with a skip pass. It's a loopy one. A dolly, they call it. Mkwanazi finds Mguni. Ceteris. Boyson. Moleche. He's a wiry customer. The left winger. Only 60 kilos. Donovan Adams. Finds Kriya. St Andrews trying to poach the ball. Jenner. And it's a penalty. They tap and go. Waste no time. Kriya with a wonder pass there. DHS score here. They're right back in it. Ceteris. To Boyson. They need quick ball. Can DHS break this defense? Umguni. Great defense there by Malesu. Slow ball, and it's a penalty to St Andrews. Patience is the name of the game there.
100%, just organised defence by St Andrews. DHS attack was looking really good.
Malesu.
He's isolated.
Look at that from
there
the
he comes
tight
his
end
brother.
prop.
St Andrews just be patient, keep the ball. That's all they need to do.
Forward, doing the Hard yards there. Skinner.
Oh, don't let it bounce on the cricket pitch.
Hillary. He's got a double. Looking for a third. Skinner goes blind. Overlap on the left. Great running there by Dankford. Skinner. Hillary. Again. Can they strike? Intercepts, but it's been lost forward. Play on. This could be trouble. Ryan Thompson wants to get on the score sheet. Thompson. What a finish
really well
for the runaway Bullets.
Gained patience, front foot ball. St Andrews has scored a couple of tries just by keeping the ball, good ball carries, shifting it a couple of passes, and good patience. So well done there. Another fantastic try. Ryan Thompson's looked really dangerous. I must say, Hillary's also had a cracking half of rugby here, Justin. The big lock forward.
Thompson will look to convert his own try. And this was all over the place. Could have been a try on the other side of the field. Knock on off the intercept. And then Thompson, well, he only knew one way. And that was great awareness by the right winger.
Yeah, moving like a little ninja, getting over the field, over the try line there. St Andrews making a couple of changes. Poole going off. Conversion no good. 31-15. 2.5 minutes to go. St Andrews probably comfortable that they've wrapped this up, but DHS certainly won't want to end on that note. Certainly you have one last crack at the game now.
Ledoux. It's not a contestable one. St Andrews, they won't stop the clock. And there's the big, how are you doing? Skinner with a skip ball to Royal. They better watch out for him. He sends a skip pass to McAdam. He's got pace. He's got jet shoes. Look out. Still going. Great play by the left winger. Here comes St Andrews. Looking like prophets of doom. They find the captain, Manage. Skinner. More.
Oh, should have given it.
He wants more.
Oh, fantastic play there. What a run up the left wing, and that's the final whistle. St Andrews winning 31-15.
So that's the game. St Andrews, clinical performance. They struggled in the opening 15 minutes of this fixture, but they slowly got into it, and we saw 5 of the best. Tries by inside centre, Fleming. Hillary, the lock forward. Man of the match performance from him. He got a double, 2 sneaky tries. And Moore, the outside centre, crossed the line. And then Ryan Thompson, the right winger, also joined the party. DHS, their scrum half, Ceteris, had a cracker in the opening 15 minutes, scoring a double. And then the tight head prop, Kumere, got over. Final score at PE, St Andrews 26, DHS 15, and next up we have Dale College taking on an unbeaten Jeppe. Don't go anywhere.